morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to another morning motivation with Marcus, and I'm super excited today. We teaching our class from setbacks to success. From setbacks to success. If you did not sign up, man, you are going to be missing a treat. But don't worry, we're teaching it again next month in Tampa. We're teaching it again next month in Tampa. Man, I'm super excited and I'm honored. It is a privilege to teach this class. And so we're going to be talking about from setbacks to success. From setbacks to success. How many of you have had setbacks? I know we've all had some sort of setback, something we didn't expect. A downturn, a path we were taking and we didn't expect, a detour, we didn't expect a roadblock, we didn't expect something to quite go as wrong. A lot of times we don't think about that when we are starting something new. In fact, we think about them, but we don't necessarily plan for them, or we don't know how to get out of them. You know, a mentor of mine first told me, what's the first thing you do when you start digging a hole? When you're digging a hole, what's the very first thing you do? The very first thing you do is stop digging. Yeah, the very first thing is stop digging. Don't go no deeper. Don't get more in the ground than you already are. And so we're going to talk about some things on not only to stop digging, but how do I come out of the hole? If I'm in the hole, how do I come out of the hole? How do I get back on track? How do I maneuver around the detour? If I've gone to a dead end, what do I do first? How do I make adjustments? How do I turn around? And then how do I continue to move forward? Man, sometimes it's challenging, but we got to have a tough mindset. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes we think that this tough mindset stuff is out the door, but sometimes we just have to be tough. There are going to be some things that are challenging. There are going to be some things that are hard or difficult. And we just got to put in our mind, like, I got to keep pushing through this. There is daylight on the other side. There is something on the other side. There is something for me to have. The one thing that I hold on to is something my dad said while he was preaching. Yeah, I'm a preacher's kid. And so a lot of times I pull quotes from him and other preachers, but it's a good one. He said, if you still have a pulse, you still have a purpose. If you still have a pulse, you still have a purpose. Yeah, let me say that one more time. If you still have a pulse, you still have a purpose. So it might not work out the way you thought it was going to. It might didn't go the way you thought it was going to. Yeah, we had some challenging times, but if you're still breathing, if you're still watching this, you still have a purpose. So let's get back on track and let's get to that purpose. Let's get back on track and let's get to that purpose. All right. So that's my time for today. Hey, you can check us out at marcusjscott.com, marcusjscott.com. I'm going to be doing a lot of things in June, a lot of engagements coming up in June. And so I'm super excited about that. But we kicking it off today with our class, marcusjscott.com. Also, go to our YouTube channel, Marcus J. Scott 4040, Marcus J. Scott 4040. Subscribe, share, and like. And until tomorrow morning, always have a heart of gratitude and the strength to keep moving forward. God bless you.
Ready for the day. Strength comes from above. Love will lead the way. Feet hit the ground now. Ready for the day. Strength comes from above.